Survival Ascended. We've crashed a few times, but we've got lots of surprises. You guys are going to see really good stuff today. Let's pop out the chat and move it over here. We're gonna fight the good fight. We're gonna stay in it. We're gonna do what we need to do. Okay, let's bring up. Okay, we got it. Cool. Wow. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. New day, new stream, new base. Yeah, so we did some things. Some things have been done. We are no longer over here. We were like right in this area, like right there. We're now over here on the beach. We crashed. I just heard something that was weird. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Thought I heard something. Somebody in my house or something. Doors are locked. Weird. Very weird. Okay. No problem. Okay, I'm back. Just had to run through my whole house, make sure everything's locked. So this keeps crashing. I did change settings. I did go back up to Epic on some things, turn some things down. And it was running fine, but just doing some research, I really don't think the graphics card is the issue. So we got a few things happening. I moved all the tames over, and we're going to be sorting these Rexes out. We're going to make a breeding platform. We're going to... I came across a 150 Theory, so we tamed it. That's Tickles here. New addition to the family. Wait, not that. Tickles right here. She's got good melee. Out of the box, she had good melee, and she had good health, good stamina, so she's going to be a good fighting chicken. What else do we get? A new Anki. We found a juvenile Anki, so we went ahead and claimed it. It's this one right here, Crunch. Out in the wilderness, I guess Mama had died or Daddy had died, and so we went ahead and took over Crunch. So we got that. We got a Megatherium. We found a Megatherium out there. I can't remember what level it was, but it was just a baby, so we just went and grabbed it real quick. And it's helping us out. A Mammoth. We also got a Mammoth and a Castoroides. I came across a couple babies while I was farming last night. I was just flying around, doing some things, just playing. And every time I'd come across a baby, I just went ahead and grabbed it. So we got that. We got a Bronto. Just by grabbing babies. I didn't do anything crazy. That's where we're at. So we built and then we built a new base. Let's fly around this thing. So where are we? We are next to the swamp. The swamp is right there. I farmed up some materials and made us some gates, some behemoth gates. And then I'm in the middle of kind of building a little base. My plan was I'm going to build a pad over here, and the greenhouse is going to be out here in this water. Right out in the front of this will be our water tames cage pen. And that way it'll be secure. I mean, we don't need it for breeding or anything. We just need it to secure our tames. So we'll build a nice little pen out there. And then what we're doing in here, we're going to finish this off. It's going to just be a square. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm going to build a ledge around the inside, right up there. And then across the top of this is going to be trophies and mounts and different shit like that. And then we'll have the roof. We'll have all the birds and stuff on the roof. We're going to have a breeding pad over here. Hopefully have some air conditioners in it, and all that kind of good shit. And then what I'd like to do is build some sort of like a little stable system for the farming teams and stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of work on that. That's the plan. That's the idea. A couple other things, couple new things. I know this is a lot of housekeeping stuff, but we did download 2 new mods, which is cyber structures. Says there's an update available, but I haven't been able to get the update. I tried to update it, it wouldn't let me. I think I have to go to an external website, download it, and then manually install it. Anyways, this comes with a bunch of different stuff. We also got Dino Depot. And Dino Depot is gonna, I haven't messed with it at all. I just downloaded it and installed it and learned the Ingrams, which was, they didn't cost anything. All the CS variants, the structure variants, you got to buy. So we will end up buying those, but we need to run, I think, we need a regular mind wipe because this does not reset Ingram points as it says. We need to reset our Ingram points so we can go through and buy the ones that we want. So we'll need a regular mind wipe. But in the meantime, I bought as much as I could. The only thing that this is going to do is allow us to reset our points, our skill points. Which is nice because it's cheap. Hey, Wolf, what's going on, brother? So yeah, so there's that. So really cool stuff. We've got metal, some metal making, and then we need to go farm. So that's what that's what I'm about to do. Is go farm my ass off. Taking care of my little brothers, as you should be. You should be taking care of your little brothers. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to go do. So far, I've found that the Megatherium is the... I think the Megatherium is the best for thatch. Definitely the best for fiber if you need fiber. That's good, bro. That's really good. Also, I did farm a lot of meat last night and a lot of berries with the Bronto. So I think I've got 2,000 or so narcotics. I've noticed that in Ascended, it's taking up a lot of narcotics. When I tame that theory, it probably cost me 300 narcotics to tame up that theory. Thatch is the name of the game here. I know it's kind of a shame that we're dropping all of this, but... Shut the hell up. So yeah, we just gotta kind of cruise around and thatch is a bottleneck right now. We need thatch for we need thatch. We gotta make walls, we gotta make ceiling pieces. And then we need we'll need some pillars, so I broke up with a girl because she was really toxic and playing a lot of motions games, and I found out her best friend likes me, but I don't know what to do. Well, if they're best friends because they get along, then I would pass. Because if one's toxic, the other one's probably toxic. Birds of a feather, you know? And just because she likes you doesn't mean you gotta jump on it. They hate each other. Oh, okay. You said they're best friends. What the hell? Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. They're just best friends because of how long they've known each other. Okay. Her and her other friend helped me break up with her. Go, ha, ha, ha. Well, that's kind of funny because she's like, I like you, so break up with this other girl. She had ulterior motives. Ulterior. Is it ulterior or ulterior? I can't ever remember. Where are we at? 8,000. We're at 8,000. Okay, let's get a little bit more, and then we're gonna go get some stone. Let me save before we go too much further. Nah, it was because I was telling them what I was going on. Both of them were like, "You gotta leave." Yeah, dude, life's too short to be with toxic people. I'm telling you. I was in a toxic marriage. Believe me, I know. That's a whole different animal. Okay, let's go. I think we're good enough on that. The girl had the audacity to say she's about to commit when she's on the beach with her best friend. Oh my god. That's crazy, man. Crazy. People are crazy. Alright. Let's see. She also said, I want to go forever, and I always just read that in that edgy voice. Okay, I don't need, I can go put him up. Him, her, it, whatever. Alright, that's done. Now we gotta go farm some stone. Okay, also, I need to go throw some of this crap away. So this is really handy. The way that this worked out, this dock is perfect. Hold on a minute. I gotta fix this. Okay, that's bones. Trophies. Weapons and armor. Okay, let's do this. And I think most of this I can throw away. Me and my little brother are watching you in Cars 3. Man, that's some stiff competition right there. Cars 3. I don't know if I can compete with Cars 3. Oh, excuse me. I've got to empty my inventory. All right, so this stuff we don't need. There we go. She gone. Now let's do a save. Do a backup save as well. Okay. We're good. I threw a bunch of shit in these just moving stuff around. I just threw a bunch of shit in here. Where is Flappy? 'Cause, 'Flappy? 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 All right, let's go get some stone. How she killed herself in Legends of Zelda. Legends of Zelda? Like the Nintendo version or like OG Nintendo or like Switch? Switch. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Ow. That's not hard. That's not a hard thing to do. God dang, I can't use my words today. Oh yeah, a little bit of farming, a little bit of building, and then I'm gonna go do some taming. Matter of fact, I have not looked to see. There's 10,000 dinosaurs on the map right now, so I guess you can't mine that rock. Okay. All right then. We can move on. Where are we at? 4,000. Figure about 2 grand is probably enough. 10 grand. Sorry. 10 grand, 20 grand. 20,000 would be best. But I still have to make pillars. I still have to make ceiling pieces. I still have to make a couple walls to finish off the top. Get the hell away from me. God, you're annoying. Oh my God, dude. I gotta change your follow distance or something. Get out of the way. Why you gotta be right on top of me, breathing down my neck, bro? $7,000. $9,300. Oh, I already did this. To be honest with you, I've already I've already farmed all of this. The damn game crashed, and I'm an idiot, and I didn't save. So nice. Okay, we're working on the downhill slope now. 8,000 to go. And hopefully that'll be enough to accomplish what we need to accomplish. For now. No breaky? Okay, what the hell? Dude, am I? There we go. Yeah. $3,800. 7,000 to go. I hope old Luke comes back. That guy was fun yesterday. $5,000 to go. He may be in school though, I think. He might be a little younger. I got the impression. He was a younger gentleman. $4,000. $2,000. All right, going home. Whew. We'll get there and drop a save. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize you could curb this guy. You can kind of steer him. All right. He's empty. What is that? A dimorph? All right, he's good to go. Why? I kind of wonder why there's a dimorph laying in the middle here. I don't know what killed it. Also, are you collecting eggs? You have an egg over there, sir. That you didn't collect. What do you call that right there? Maybe he's out of range. I don't know. All right, let's build some freaking walls. How many do we need? Let's see. Let's say 3 on this side, so 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 13, 23, 33. And, oh man. Oh man. Come on, man. I think I have some walls already. These are not my permanent storage. Negative, Ghost Rider. Alright, so let's do stone wood thatch. $30. We'll make 30 walls. Let's say again. Okay, delete. Ari, how's it going? Ari, I don't know how to say your name. Welcome back. Good to see you. We made some big changes, Ari. Some big changes. We left the waterfall base. The noise was getting to me. I couldn't like stay in the base and work without turning the volume down. And I was farming last night. Yeah, new base, and it crashed like a ton. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something different. Every time it crashed, I was running into issues. My dinos are running off the cliff, all kinds of stuff. So we got a new base. Yeah, I'll show you around in just a second. Let me finish making these walls, and then we'll. All right, let's. There we go. Let's save. Where's Flappy? Yeah, this is gonna be really good, honestly. Are you full? What's going on here? So we're in the swamp. We're right next to the swamp. There's the green obelisk. There's a big flat area right here that's really good. I've built here before. Built some behemoth gates and closed this in, and then I built this little platform base. So my thought was I'm going to build my greenhouse over here on the water. And then this is going to be a water tame pen right here. But it worked out perfectly because this is like perfectly on the water. Then we got, I downloaded the 2 mods you suggested as well. So I have those. I haven't messed with Dino Depot yet. I just downloaded it and installed it. Yeah, I'm excited. I got plenty of room to work. I found a 150 Theory and I tamed it last night, and it's got good melee and good health, decent health. So that'll be good. Rexes remain the same. I picked up a baby mammoth. I picked it up for thatch, but it's really not that good. We found a 150 Anki. We found a Megatherium baby when I was up farming, so I went ahead and grabbed the Megatherium baby. Yep. And then there's that theory I'm really excited about because I can breed that. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm real excited about it. So anyways, so yeah, what I was doing just now is I'm just basically, I can't get that up there. Finishing the base. I'm trying to put a roof on this thing. Whoops. I'm not going crazy with design. I'm just I need to get things just going. God dang it. You did find a platform mod. Or you found it in Evolved. In Asa, okay. Which that's cool. I like using it in, especially in Extinction, because you can mount it to the side, mount platforms to the sides of buildings and stuff. Get off the ground. What's it called? Okay, fix that. Did I screw up anywhere else? Yeah, right there. It's called B plus platforms. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think we have everything matched up now. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I just made another water tap. Oh well. Two of them. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. In my opinion, that's a must-have mod. This is not my permanent storage. Matter of fact, I threw this stuff down and I'm trying to replace a lot of my stuff with the CS variant. Okay, this is going to be an issue. I'm going to have to put pillars in. To support my ceiling. I believe. But that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll make it work. Oh, you know what I can do? I just thought about something. You have a quarter size. All I want that ledge for is like trophies and stuff around there, like tributes and trophies and stuff. But you have quarter size ceilings. CS ceiling doesn't need pillars and all that. Let's see. We're about to find out. Is there CS quarter? There is quarter. Okay. I can't spell it right though. There's a multi-tool for building, lets you pick up structures from a range. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not using all CS variants, and what's weird is CS doesn't have foundations. They're all vanilla foundations, so that's kind of weird. But I do have that tool somewhere. I just gotta find it. All right, I built it. It's a little gun. I tried to use it when I picked up the other base, and it only picked up about half. Like it would only pick up about half the stuff that was there because it was vanilla variant. That might be a setting. There might be like an INI file or something that you can go in and change it. But I haven't gone in and messed with any of that yet. Oh, this is the boring part, though. I'm just trying to get this part done. I need to build a. I was gonna build a little platform for out in the middle for like hatching eggs and breeding rexes and all that kind of stuff. But I think I'm gonna wait for now. Does this have? Oh, it does. I'll be damned. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would have built it through here. It should work on vanilla structures, but not if they have been. Oh, it might have been damaged. That is true. I didn't think about that. It was a real pain in the ass. It took me about. It took me about 6 hours to get everything tore down and moved over here and everything to this point. Okay, I just need to finish this, and then I'm going to put this little lip around the inside. I think I'm going to perch the birds on the top. I'm not sure yet. Still thinking about that. It's a big flat area. I can use it. Let them drop eggs up there, use it for kibble production. There we go. Okay. Oakley dokley. Let's put. Oh, did I do that backwards? No, I didn't do it backwards. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you're good down there. That's fine. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Oops. All right, let's pick these up. Let me find that gun. I have that gun somewhere. Dude, what is your freaking problem? That guy has got some issues. Here it is right here. Sorry, let me manage my issues real quick. Okay. Yeah, buddy. So nice. Very nice, very nice. I wonder if there's a converter in S Plus. There was a converter where you could convert structures over. Yeah, there is right there. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Honestly, the generators got higher range. Let me save before I go much further. Generators got higher range. The troughs have higher range. The generator uses less fuel. I mean, there's so many different things. More slots, more crafting slots in the furnaces. Yeah, the fabricator's not loud as hell. You're not wrong about that. My God. So these, I was gonna do like this because they're like little quarters. I'm not gonna go all the way around. I don't think. Okay, converter. I have a lot of stuff. Let's see, converter. We need fiber, thatch, and wood. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. No matching conversion. What? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I saw the pulling system. I'm real excited about that. Super excited about that. Oh wait, I forgot. I can do this here. I keep forgetting I don't have to tie myself up anymore doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and craft 100 because we still have the dock area to do as well. And then I don't know. 17 Rex is on the map. Let's see. I have not looked. There's a 120 Rex. There's a 135. 22 damage. 26 stamina. I don't really need stamina on a Rex. That's kind of womp womp. 22 damage. Where is Toothless? Toothless has got 34 damage, so we don't need the... Toothless is basically good to go. Like, we just need to breed Toothless. Into some females. Matter of fact, we could take these two females, these two 146s, and breed Toothless into those. Get rid of the 95 and then get rid of this. She's got... Yeah, I'll breed mutations into them once I get my breeding females, my set of breeding females set. Then I can breed melee mutations up. I'm almost thinking about breeding this 152 because it's already got my melee stat. It's already got my... I just need to get that health stat onto her. If I can get that health stat and the stamina stat, let's do that. Let's pick up these 146s and this 95, and let's breed Toothless to the 152. This female. I'm not going to do 0. I'm going to do base female, 34 melee. That's really all she's got is 34 melee. That's all I want to get off of her. And then let's do base male, 42 health, 34 melee, 28 stam, I guess. I don't really care about the rest. And then we'll pick the rest of those up. What the hell are you doing under there? Do I have any... Do I have any cryopods? Oh, excuse me. Come on, cryopods. I just need a few. Two of them. I probably ought to get that Dino Depot working. All right. So I need to grab some berries because the Oviraptor does it. I can't remember if the Oviraptor takes meat or berries. I'll just do 600. Where's the... Because I can set these guys up to breed. What in the hell? The Phiomia set them off? Oviraptor, come here. No, dude. I hate that. Like sometimes when you disable, that was some Looney Tunes shenanigans. Yeah, like that's not even, the Fiomi is not even like attacking them. Like what the hell? All right, Rex. Follow me. There. I mean, good job, I guess. I need to get the Dino Depot going so I can get these guys where they're, I don't have 700 tames standing around. That's another good thing about the dino storage is, first of all, you don't have to feed them, and second, you don't have to keep like little shit like that. You don't have to worry about them getting in trouble or getting you in trouble. All right, I'm on fire. Do unfertilized eggs stack? Yeah, look. 2,500 narcotics. I went overboard farming. I use the toilet trick to spoil meat too. I don't know if you've used that yet, but if you're running into a spoiled meat bottleneck, use the toilet. That's the way to do it. Where's your ghillie suit? It has heat resistance. Good question. It's right there. Part of it. The other part of it, I need to repair it. The toilet is useful now. It's great. Yeah. Wasn't useful before. Oh, I need water. Shit. Let me put a canteen on my belt. Here, let's do this. Okay. Alrighty then. So, Oviraptor should be catching split stack half. Oviraptor should be catching the eggs for us. Whoops. Son of a bitch. And disappeared. Was that the only one I screwed up? So far, yes. Oh no. There we go. Shut up. Are you serious? What's out there? All right, I gotta change them. Oh, hold on. All right, let me go see what's going on. What the fuck? What in the hell is going on here? Okay. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what they're attacking either. Yeah, we might need to get the dino storage going. Cryo's great, but the dino storage is much better. Okay, get your ass off the porch. What are you doing? Yeah, defending the home. Oh, there's a raptor down there. I see. What are you killing? It better not be one of mine. Under the water. Was it? Baby moss chops. I guess the Bronto can stay there. What the fuck are you doing? This is gonna get old real quick. I just whistled them all passive. They shouldn't be following. Do not follow. Stay put. Okay, this guy's running. What are you running for? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I literally just told this son of a bitch don't follow. Does Ark just do what it wants to do? Does Asa just say, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want to do? Is that how this works now? I don't care what you whistle, I'm doing what I want. Alright. I say multiple times because it seems like when I don't do that, you accidentally press the following whistle button. Did I? Well, I'll be damned. I prefer to blame it on Asa, not me. I refuse to take accountability of my actions. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to have a 152. It will have the melee on it. It won't have the health on it. So these are crap eggs, actually. This will be... Wait, did I drop the wrong one? $152. It's the same. They're the same. Female, male. Want want. I don't need a male. It's garbage. We don't need to hatch that. But we can grow the 152 up and throw it into the breeding rotation because then we can possibly get another breeding female. I'm right about what? Refusing to take accountability of my actions? Of course I'm right. I'm always right. What did I forget to do? I blame the game. I blame the game all the time. By the way, the all-in-one tool is amazing. Being able to just transfer from a dino. I can't remember all the functions, but I remember like you could do, you could like search on the tool and say, I want to transfer all the wood that anyone has or all of the metal or whatever. And you could tell it where to put it. You could label your storage containers and stuff. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put berries over here for the Oviraptor. Which I'm not sure if the Oviraptor eats berries or not. Probably not. Okay. Back to the task at hand. What did I do with my... What did I do with my ceilings? I had more ceilings, didn't I? I made 100 of them. There we go. All right, so I was going to make a taming cage, and I was thinking about coming over a little bit and then going out. And then additionally, make my greenhouse like right here. So that like I come down here and walk into the greenhouse. I think we're going to need pillars. Yeah, on a farming run, you can, there's actually a thing that's like a, it's like the dedicated storage interface. I think Structures Plus had it where you can just touch it with the dyno and it automatically disperses the farmed resources or some shit like that. I don't know if it's still around, if it's still a thing. Pillar. I wonder if I can go ahead and use these since I have so many of them. Well, I can tell you, we probably need to break that stack in half. The dedicated storage intake. Yeah, but S Plus has its own like thing. Like it wasn't for dedicated storage. It was for the like the multi tool thing. I'm not sure. I don't know if this has it. Let's see. Gravestone Omni Tool Multi Tool. Depot G. No. I need to learn that. Oh, that's cool. So you can just throw all your ammo in there and it'll disperse it. There's the hatchery right there. Hell yeah. Plant species X seed, the beer barrel. Yeah. You might be right. I don't really care for these little metal storages. I was trying to look and see if it's here. Maybe it was for dedicated storage. That's not annoying. Hold on, let me shut this window. Right outside my window. I fucking hate living here. It's terrible. 65? Oh. Yeah, I guess it is that. Okay, well, that's fine. God bless it. Come turn your fucking car off. These people, they'll have a car with no fucking paint on it and they'll have an alarm on it. Like, what kind of sense does that make? I guess you gotta protect it even if it's shitty. All right. So that's gonna be the greenhouse right there. Oh no! Quit yelling. God, you're making so much fucking noise. 1 minute. Oh, it's because they're laying eggs. It's because they're laying eggs. That's why all the noise. It's like, shut the hell up. Too much noise. Look at all these that I've got. God, I can't wait to get the grinder and just grind all this stuff back up. I'm not making the whole cage right now. What the hell is that? Big ass fish. Oh. Did I go too far out or what? Oh, maybe it's because it's wood and I reached the height limit. Because it's deeper. It's further from the bottom right there than it is right here. I bet that's what it is. I need to replace those with metal. All good. All good. I was just farting around anyway. All right, now we could do some of the greenhouse. We can go put some of the greenhouse together. Dude. I don't think I need whoops. I don't think I need what was I trying to say? The C like this. I keep wanting to say CS:GO. The CS variant. I don't think I need that on the greenhouse. I don't know what it maybe more of a greenhouse effect or something, who knows. There's a door, there's some more walls. I need a few more walls. 2 more walls. Sorry, I figured I might as well get this unpacked. Get this done. What in the world? Why does it look that way? Something. Oh. Oh, I need the flat pieces. Damn it. Okay. That's okay. Well, it's done except for that. And so I can just dump this and then get the things. Connecting to chat. Did Twitch chat? Did something happen to Twitch? Weird. That's weird. Very weird. Okay, that's done. Yeah, those are done. Wait, I went the wrong way. Hiya. How are you? Base female 34 melee. Lumia stream is here. Okay. All right, I just need to make some flat pieces for the roof. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh no. Come on. There we go. Okay, hang out there. Plenty of meat in that trough for you. That's. Oh no! Damn it! When's the last time I saved? Oh, Asa. Oh, arc ass ended. You know, this game wouldn't take so long to beat if I didn't have to start over every 25 minutes. Freaking hell, man. I'm terrible about remembering to save, so no telling. No telling how far back we are. Son of a bitch. I was excited because I felt like I was actually getting somewhere, making some progress. Is no, it's. I feel like we're still connected. YouTube is up to date. Twitch is up to date. YouTube's not. YouTube's way behind. YouTube's way behind. Let me refresh my stream and see how far behind we are. YouTube's not connected. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I was like, YouTube's not even streaming. Son of a bitch. Well, the ceiling's done. The ridge is done. The ladder's done. That's good. None of this was done. FML. I hate this game. I wish I didn't want to play it so badly, because I would definitely, if it was a different game, I'd be like, screw this, I'm going to play something else. Oh, well, we can throw that in there. I don't really need to carry that sword around. Cool. Put the berries out here for the Oviraptor. There you go. Here, you can have some more meat, too. And we didn't even drop the egg yet. That's okay. It's okay. Not too much progress lost. Maybe like 20 minutes. I probably lost like 20 minutes. At the whole greenhouse. It was happening to me for a while too, but suddenly stopped. I haven't seen it happen in a long time. It'll do like, or like earlier this morning, I crashed like 6 times in a row. And then it stopped for a long time. And I was like, oh, cool. And I got a lot done. Because I've been on since like 5 a.m. this morning. Whoops. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me a dozen plots. I think that's probably good. Should I go one wider? Yeah, why not? Oh. You know what's crazy is when ASA first came out, everyone was having these memory like it was like a memory buffer or something, whatever. It had nothing to do with the graphics card. It had to do with DirectX and whatever. And they were like, "We fixed it." No, you didn't. You didn't. You really did not fix anything. You did not. You're a liar. You didn't fix anything. I'm a little salty about it. I just want to play my game. And then they also say that it's a single player. It's only single player related. It's not like if you're running a server, then it doesn't happen. I don't know if I believe that. Okay, do we have more walls somewhere? I thought I had seen more. Oh yeah, there we go. I still have to make the flat pieces. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Come on, Q, work. I feel like those folks that play on console are just gluttons for punishment. I can't imagine building on console. It's well, honestly, it's probably better. It's probably better in this version, but still, screw that. I forgot why I came over here. Is greenhouse in here? No. Really? Evolved on console, the controls are not very user friendly. I bet you're a glutton for you like. I hate my life today. I'm just gonna play Arc Evolved on console. I'm not pissed off enough naturally. Let me. Uh... oh my god. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Six. That should be six. Oh shit. That's so funny. I'm a funny guy. I cracked myself up. All right. All right, we need crop. We need crop plots. I can't say. I can't use my words today. Crop plots. And we'll use these. I think they're in the bench. I'm trying to clean this shit out. I just moved everything over and threw it in the threw it in here. Yeah, see, here we go. I got this on a drop. Why the fuck would you need 24 stone water intakes? Yeah, buddy, that's a fucking garden. Okay, we just need one intake. Like, we can probably place it, like, below the garden. There we go. We should be irrigated. Whoa. I'm gonna grind every last bit of this extra bullshit up as soon as I get my grinder. Ooh, yeah, let's put that over here. So I don't lose it. I think it needs a tap in the middle of the greenhouse. You think so? I think it's just a range. Yep, irrigated. 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 They're all irrigated. I think it's a range. Let me look. I think if you can, like... Yeah, there you go. Jump up there, dude. Jump up. Jump. There you go. See the range? Yeah, we're good. Actually, that covers that covers a lot, because I just did the range on this one too. Wi-Fi water, exactly. I got that Bluetooth H2O. All right. Oh, you know what I should do? Nah, I'm good. I was gonna say that I should build a Phiomia hut off the backside, but I'm gonna do the I'm gonna fart around with the Dino Depot and see if I can make a terminal where I can just stick them in the greenhouse. Throw the Phiomia and the dung beetle in there. Dung beetles. Alrighty. Let's save before we go any freaking further. And then... So as far as the water pin, I don't want to... I guess I don't really need to mess with it right now, because I don't have all the materials to make it. Excuse me, I don't have all the materials to make it, so there's no sense in really worrying about that right now. This, I could... Well, maybe not. We'll make one more of those. Storage is gonna be like another thing. God dang, dude. Here, let me do this. Door settings, auto close only. There we go. I'm okay with it closing behind me. Jesus. Oh, shit. Is it on there? How come you can't see it? Oh. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. 1145. Let's put that over here. We need a shitload of crystal, shitload of polymer. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's look at this. Crystal and metal ingots. I'll make 2 of them. Holy shit. That takes 20 crystal? Weapon. Prototype weapon. Dino ball storage. Dino balls containing dinos. Dino ball display. Oh, fuck. Why didn't you tell me that ahead of time? I didn't know that shit. Okay. Okay, dino storage. Oh, that's fucking cool looking. Look at that shit. That's fucking cool looking. Okay. All right. Okay. So... No, I'm trying to look at the options, dude. Mating. Okay, so this is exactly like the other one was. Admin recovery, mod configuration. In-game settings will import current INI settings and disable. Okay, here we go. Aging. Babies age in dino balls. So it can capture them and age them. That's cool. Baby aging cap. Not sure what that means. They gain XP. Dinos persist. Dino balls persist. Sorry, hold on. Charge, regenerate. Oh, okay, that's cool. So if you have like, what do you call it? Aberrant dinos or dinos that require charge, it'll charge them. Resource I don't know what this means. Spawned, recovered dino balls are temporary. Use class mapping. I don't know. Oh, that shit is. The little light pets. Yeah. Dino balls persist. Inventory handling. I don't know. Mating cooldown mode. Baby's imprint and dino balls? What? So you get like, if it captures them, they like automatically imprint, I guess. Drop as cash. So it drops a bag. Well, I don't want it to drop their saddles though. Does it have a setting specifically for saddles? For inventory handling. You mean like if they have you mean like if they have like shit in their inventory, it doesn't drop their saddle, but it'll drop like crystal or whatever the fuck is in their inventory? Shoulder pets keep their helmets. The only time I've gotten in trouble with that was like Dino V2 when we would go fight bosses, and like a dino would kill the boss, and I didn't have time to get to the dino. But as long that was because I was crystal. So if I wait, they'll transfer me out of the arena, then I clear my dinos. And okay, never mind. I'm good. Okay, capture. Okay, same tribe capture. Wild dino capture checks. Capture sleeping checks. Capture attachment. Map download rule. Okay, I mean that's pretty self-explanatory. Capture and release. Allow Lepleurodon capture. Boss loot is different now. It's in a supply drop. Oh, really? That's cool. Allow unclaimed dino capture. Yes, we want that. So, I don't know about vehicle capture. Allow capture sleeping. I'm going to do that because if you have, I don't know why you'd have cryo sickness, but in case you have cryo sickness, I wouldn't want to sit there and freaking wait. Platform capture mode. Require confirmation. That'll restart the gestation, I think. Convert capture time. Stand by. I got a phone call. Okay, wifey's calling me. Not sure what that was about. She's like, okay, I'll call you later. All right. Abort refunds mating cooldown. Nearby structure. Capture blacklist. Skip Titan downloading. Uh, okay, we don't really. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it vanilla. I don't really care about all that. 500 slots, so you can store 500 dinos in, or you have 500 slots. Period. So that's cool. Max nearby amount. I'm not sure what that means. Max nearby range requires power. So the terminal has to have power. Terminal can be damaged. I guess that's cool. Yeah, that's the same. You can turn all that shit off. Only allow dino balls? What does that mean? Like you can put if you I can put cryopods in there probably. Use it like a fridge. Babies count towards passive production? What does that mean? Poop generation enabled. Yeah, buddy. That's all the shit that we want right there. Required power, gene alterational base, max stored genes, 5,000 slot count. Not clear on the gene thing yet. Newborn auto capture enabled. Check for newborns on structure. Activate. Okay. All right. So we could put on that when we build our breeding pad, we can put one of these out there. Two of them out there. What I did before is I put two out there. So one. I'm trying to remember how I did it. One captured eggs. They would drop the eggs. One would capture the eggs. It would incubate the eggs, and then I would drop the eggs, and it would hatch the eggs, and then the next one would pick up the babies. So I had it set so one picked up the babies, one incubated the eggs, so that you could just leave your dinos mating, go AFK or whatever, and then it helped with fertilized eggs requires overraptor. You have to put an overraptor in the thing. Fertilized egg pickup enabled. Fertilized egg pickup requires overraptor. Oh, you can turn that on and off. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Fertilized egg pickup per check cap. What does that mean? Does that mean like does that mean it's like if I because it has 500 slots, so if I just let it go and that other terminal's full and I drop 500 eggs, it's only going to pick up 50 of them? Is that what that means? That's fine. I mean, I don't care. You're not with those settings. Every 10 seconds, it picks up 50. Ah, okay. Tracking. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, that's cool. Incubation enabled. Incubation requires. Okay. Kill all selected. Oh, this was nice. The only problem with the Dino V2 was it didn't give you meat when you killed the baby, so you didn't get any prime meat. It just killed them. So I would throw them out, unclaim them, and do the thing. Do the thing. Weapons. Firewall submerged. Good. Firewall running. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's pretty self-explanatory. Place an item in the terminal or capture a dino for Dino Depot to learn about it. That's interesting. Oh, my Lanta. Dude, please. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Like I'm not sure what that would be for, but oh my god. I love it. I fucking love it. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Something's going on with my wife and I'm not sure and it worries me. Oh my god. It's exactly the same. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. Let me save before I lose every fucking dino that I've got. Holy shit balls. Okay, so this is dino storage. Okay, and then okay, so question. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. I don't really need that Rex, but I'm gonna keep it. Where's the Theres? Didn't okay, I was gonna say, didn't I pick up two of those? Each terminal has a few settings to turn on and off. Okay. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's exactly how I did it in the other one. I would go through like this one doesn't need passive generation. I with my dino storage, I always kept it on so it produced like eggs or poop, and I would throw it in the other one. But I really didn't mess with it too much. Did I get Megatherium, Rocky, Stella, Pooper, Razor? There's my Thylas, Bronto. Terminal settings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's basically exactly the same. What do we got? Dodicarus, Megatherium. And Phiomia. So the Phiomia, I want in its own terminal. So this does power. I can't remember if power reaches it. I think power will reach out here. Terminal settings. Okay. Silica pearls. Enable black pearls. Achatina paste. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Passive production, unfertilized egg production, allow auto capture. Tribute structure, egg incubation, fertilized poop generation. Very cool. Okay, let me answer this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I guess she's got to work a split, so she's going to go back to work, which means I'm going to be streaming a little bit later tonight, and that's okay. Okay, so my question is this dino ball storage, is that this is new? They didn't have this in the other thing. So is this just for pure storage? Like what is this thing? Is this just to store your dinos? Is what I'm getting at. Like just backup storage. It's just a box to hold all your dinos. Okay. So like for example, my in when I would use it before, um, it's like a good place to put all like your your breeding rexes or something, and just have them like securely stored somewhere. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god. Okay, love it. I love it. I could cry. Makes me so freaking happy. Come here. Come here. You need to go in there. There's different models. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a where is it? I'm saying yeah like I know. Like I've used this before. It's identical though. It really is identical. Used to be. I mean, it used to be in here in the settings. Any baby dino may be kept. Oh yeah, okay. I don't want auto capture. Let's turn that off. We don't want this to auto capture. And then on this other one, we don't want that auto capture either. Because if we drop dinos in here near the air conditioner, we don't need this picking up dinos. Yeah, well, I've got auto capture off now. Yeah, so we should be good. Where do you Oh, I think hold on a second. I'm stupid. Look, when you go into here, it's right here. Hold on. No, never mind. I was thinking the digitizer because there's the prototype and then there's the little digitizer thing. So, how do you where's the toggle capture range, mod configuration, admin recovery, pin code? Yeah. I just am a little I don't know. Anyways, I like to have the terminal separate. It's just the way that I do it. I just like it because I like to organize my drops. What are you trying to find? I was trying to find how you change the terminal. On the other one, you just go to settings and you just change it that way. How do you look? Because I wanted to see what models there are. How to like the different, or is it, or do you have to choose when you set it down? The like the version of the terminal itself. Only when placing it initially on this one. It didn't give me an option though. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's let's do this. Come on, 10. We want to do like 25. You can cycle through the models like cycling through wall variants. Yeah. Oh, R? Oh, I see. I see. I see what you're saying. So when you place it, you hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Shit. Cool. I was wondering about that. This is so good. One of the reasons that I love this is like with cryopods. Okay, so you go into a cave, right? And you get into a tight spot. Well, if you pick up your dino in a cryopod and then you put them on the other side, you potentially have to sit there and wait for 5 minutes for cryo sickness to pass. But with these, you can just pick your dino up, drop them on the other side, whatever. Also, one thing I really love about this mod, the one thing that the main reason I started using it was because you fly somewhere with like your RG or something, you can just pick up your RG and take them with you. And then if you're using awesome teleporters, and you recover your corpse, you'll recover all of the little balls, dino balls, at the same time. Yeah, cryo sickness is it's so stupid. It is so stupid if you ask me. Freaking dumb, bruh. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Fucking dumb, bruh. But then I also like feel like another thing that's awesome about it is the fact that you don't have 10,000 dinos out here that you got to constantly feed. I don't know. I don't know that you have to feed them. I don't think you have to put resources in the terminal like meat and shit in there, right? You didn't on the other mod. It just took care of your dinos. It froze them basically. Well, I've got plenty of balls now. Got all them balls. Do we have same way? Cool. Very cool, very cool, very nice. I was gonna go ahead and build like a little like pad out there for the Rexies so that I can put the I got 83 of them. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can even use wood, actually. Yeah, we could use wood. It doesn't matter. Let's matter of fact, since we have so much of it, let's do that. Split stack half. Okay. The breeding pad, yeah. Exactly. The shagging pad. The gun looks cool. I'm digging it. I'm building it up higher. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to build it up higher because of the air conditioners, but I don't have to have air conditioners now. I just thought about that. Still, this will make sense. Whoops. I was reading in the options there. You don't like you could because you can generate fertilized eggs. So you could literally put all your Rexes in a terminal and have them breed in the terminal. That's kind of, or your theories, like it. That's kind of cheaty, I think. I got it to work on Dino V2. I've done it on Dino V2 and cranked up the settings on it, and it was like making like it would take like 10 minutes to make 500 eggs. It was crazy. But the reason I did it, I got to the point where I had 20 mutations. I think 20. So my chances were like really slim, and I was trying to push the stack, just seeing what how far I could take it, and yeah. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, I mean, so my breeding system is I don't know if it's different than others, but basically I'll put the male in the middle, and with this system you can put your females in a perfect pretty tight circle. So I'll have like I've had like 20 females in my circle. Yep. There you go. Exactly. So you do your females. Once you get your identical females, you just build your cuddle pile. Okay. So, yeah. So basically, you put your male in the middle and you put your terminals in the middle. And so the only thing you're swapping is your male once you get to 20. And then once I hit 20, my 20 mutations on melee, then I'll switch to a different stat. Or if I want to keep going with that same mutation, then that's when I that's when I start stacking. That's when I start trying to add more females. Um, is this big enough? Let's take the base female here. I think we need a little bit bigger. Uh-oh. Damn it. I used a pile of 50 females for my rock drake mutations. I think 20, maybe like 22 was the highest that I've done. 22 females, but to be fair, when I did 22, I have the breeding like my breeding right now, my breeding settings are maxed, so it's gonna go really fast. It's gonna go really fast. Like I could probably, if I just sat here and did breeding, I could probably have my melee mutation done in a day or so. Usually, when I get to about 15 or 16 is when I start running into problems. Sorry. But Yeah, if I want to stack past 20, but I usually try and min max too. So I've tried to do that before where you basically take a really low level Rex or a low level dinosaur that has like, let's just say like it's a level 5 Rex and it's got 5 points of melee or like just melee, right? Or you find just a stamina, 40 HP, 50 melee, 20 weight, and 40 stam mutations. Oh my god, that's crazy. Those are super dinos. Yeah, this sucks. You know how far back I am? No pad. No! Okay, that's fine. It's okay, though. We'll be alright. Let's move these out of the way. But yeah, I'll min-max them 100%. Try and get, like, all the oxygen off, all of the, you know... I don't need any weight. You know, different shit like that. Just try and get everything off of there. Actually, I just thought about this because I don't need the... I don't need anything underneath. I just need power. You've heard of min-maxing before? It's like it's only helpful if you have like a limitation on your top level. So like some servers will have like you can your dinos like if they're over level like on evolved. I forget what it was. The server I played on, if you went over 500, your dinos would disappear. So if you were trying to like get the most amount of mutations on that dino as possible, you min max. So you take the levels away for this like the oxygen and water, food, or whatever. You know, you take those stats away, take those points away, and then you add, you know, you add shit in. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if you don't have a reason to do it. It doesn't make any sense. Holy shit. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Get rid of the useless stats and yeah, exactly. I know this is going to drive people nuts, but because I'm using two different kinds of foundations, but I'll switch it all to stone later. I might as well use all this stuff up. That Platforms Plus mod was really nice because the platforms were the perfect size. If you took your Rexes or your Theries like just to the edge of that, you could line them up perfectly all around that circle and still have working room in the middle. That's one of the reasons I really liked that mod. I'm gonna have to look and see if the one that you suggested is actually that mod because I would usually build my base and then I would have those like platforms set up it's not just a tree platform. Like you can put a foundation down and then put a platform down on the ground here and have these big pods, these big round pods, and you can say this is my. When you put your terminal in the middle, it's got a radius, and so you could just turn on those, you know, breeding for those dinosaurs or whatever. Is really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna use up all of this. I'll end up changing it out, but I mean, changing it out like making it all match. But I'm just gonna get it down so I can breed pizza wedges, and they snap to walls and foundations. Yes, exactly. And you don't have to use the whole thing, like the whole circle. You can, you know, make a half circle and hang it off a mountain or do something like that. I've built on the side of the volcano with them before. The tech platform has a force field that you can activate. So you don't have to have a roof or anything. You just have this force field. It doesn't rain in there or anything. If you got dinos in there, nothing can attack your dinos. Really nice. Okay, we're getting down to it, I think. That's a wood quarter. Oh, hell. Okay. We're probably getting big enough. We're probably gonna be okay. You know what? I'm not gonna need you anymore, sir. Let me go put this away. I think we can go ahead and put. We don't have a whole lot of dinos right now, so I think we can go ahead and put our terminal up. Fired, yeah. We don't need you, bro. The eggs. I kind of want to. I can put the eggs in the terminal. Yeah, let's drop these. Let's get rid of that, and then I know it's ugly right now, but it'll be better. It'll be better. It'll be all right. I forgot where I'm at. Give me this and give me this. Get out of my way. Oh, so we just need a terminal. We just need to make a terminal. Nope, that don't go in there. That don't go in there. That's an unfertilized. We'll keep that on hand. Okay. Terminal. We need crystal and metal ingots to make the terminal. And we're going to have to put power out there. I've got an idea. Okay, so for the here's a question. Let me block this spammy message over on Twitch. Here's a question. So for the to catch the dinos in the terminal, You have to have the crystal balls, right? Right, to catch the babies, to do the baby catching. You have to have the. You have to have crystals preloaded in the terminal, right? That's right. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I'll need to go farm dino balls. The balls. We need balls. Gotta have them balls. Okay. Let me split this. Because I don't know if the generator range is going to reach out there. So I'm going to... I'll do this. We'll get everything set up and then I can go farm a little bit. Let's just put it... Yeah, put it right there. That's good. Well, that's irritating. I wanted it like even, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go baby catcher. I know you can do both, but I don't want to do both. I want to do... egg incubation, allow auto capture. We don't... radio toggles. Oh. Okay, I'll do this. Eggs. Maybe I did that right. And then I need to put crystals in there. So the eggs, that can go in there. Those should incubate then. Right? Yeah. That should work. Okay. Are we mating? Oh, hell. We're mating right now. We didn't ever turn that off. Which one is he? Is this he? No, this is she. Oh, there's a platform sticking out of my base. That's interesting. Okay, and then we'll just place him right here, and hopefully he's within range. Hearts, hearts. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Okay. I want to put those in there. 100, 100. Incubations 54 and 4. 79. Okay, they're working. They're going. All right, so I'm going to take a break. My wife's home for a little while, and then she's got to go back to work. I'm going to take a little break and spend some time with her. And then I'm going to come back to the stream in a little bit now that we got all this set up, and we'll keep working on it. But I'll be back in a little bit. You guys be good. Talk to you soon.